My investing journey started with reading and listening to the Rich Dad books. I absolutely fell in love with Robert Kiyosaki. I loved his techniques. I just really thought his planning and how he did things were just really sensible and solid. I really thought that he was doing things in a very practical and profitable way. So that's really what spurred my interest in wanting to do this. But I didn't know how to get started. So that was kind of the sticking point for me for a long time. And then I just decided at one point I'm going to go for it. This is my year. I'm going to go for it. And that started me off with a 6-week self-storage facility boot camp. Within those 6 weeks, I knew pretty quickly that we were just scratching the surface of what was this industry. They were covering as much as they could, diving as deep as they could within those 6 weeks, but I just could tell there was a whole lot more to learn. So I also started noticing that there were opportunities in places that are oftentimes overlooked. I found that there's real potential in niche property types like self-storage, RV resorts, and multifamily homes. These aren't always the flashy assets you see on billboards, but they're reliable, they cash flow, and they serve a real need in their communities. One of the biggest lessons I learned is that overlooked doesn't necessarily mean unprofitable. In fact, some of the biggest deals are hiding in plain sight, and they are located in the smaller towns and secondary markets where most investors never think to look. That's because they are looking at the big fish, they're looking at the larger cities, and they don't even bother with the smaller towns. And there are so many opportunities in those small towns. As a matter of fact, that's become a key part of my strategy, is finding a strong but under the radar opportunities that can generate steady returns for my investors.